I'm really concerned at the direction that society is going, at the direction that this country is going, because we're so focused on trying to find truth and understanding from politicians, from the news, from other YouTubers that are pushing their own agenda, instead of going to the ultimate source of truth, which is God. What does he say in John 14:6? I am the way, the truth, and the life. So if God is all truth, why are we going anywhere else outside of him for understanding, for wisdom, for truth? I'm never focused on who's in office, whether it's a Democrat or it's a Republican. You know why? Because I don't go to them with questions and I don't go to them for answers. I go to God for that. I pray to God for that. I pray to God to make a way for me no matter who's in office. So I focused on providing for myself and staying close in touch with my Father. Because I know if I do that, I'm going to be okay no matter who's running things. But we're so distracted. They got us distracted. The political landscape is all full of puppet masters. Let's distract them with this over here while we're doing this over here. So you got to pull your focus from that and put your eyes back on God for truth. So I really want to get that across because we are so far distant from God. We're so detached from him. We're looking at flesh for answers. We're believing flesh, knowing that flesh lies all the time. Flesh is deceitful. Flesh is lustful. So our skin, our flesh is corrupt. We can't go to ourselves. We can't go to men for answers. We have to go to God. We have to go to God for leadership. So stop watching the news. Stop getting into these debates about Charlie Kirk. Stop getting into these debates about Democrats or Republicans. Focus on what's important, and that's God, and serving him and doing what he's calling you to do. Because that's the only thing that matters. It's fulfilling the mission that he has for you. Filling the calling that he has for you. What did he bring you in this world to do? That is your focus. That's what your focus should be. It shouldn't be on anything else that's of this world. It should only be on spiritual things and serving him. So I'm calling you guys. I want to remind you guys to put your eyes back on him. To remember who our leader is. So we can stop moving in this world like the flesh. Like the sinful people move. We're called to be higher. We're called to be better. We're called to be different. We're not of the same ilk of those people. We are God's sheep, and he's our shepherd. My sheep know my voice. We're of him, so we got to stop operating in the flesh and start listening to the things that he's calling us to do. When you do that, you won't have anxiety about what's going on. You won't be fearful about what's going on. Because that's all the news does. That's all the news's job is to create fear. Because fear is a powerful emotion. And they know if they can get you afraid, then they can control you. They can get you to do things. They can manipulate you. So focus on God and stop focusing on men of this world. And as long as we do that, we'll always be moving in the right direction and we'll always have some level of peace no matter what's going on in this world. But I thank you guys for checking out this video. I'm going to have more content on the way per usual. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out.